So look here, you had a problem where you grew up of waking up and sleepwalk. Stroke on your right hand side.
Yes, it's true.
Stroke. That one I see on your left, once it hits you, you're gone.
Yes,
This is
she
spirit
tried
of
to-
suicidal spirit.
Yes.
It's an attack on your life. So look here, you had a problem where you grew up of waking up and sleepwalk.
Yes, yes,
Huh?
yes, man of God.
This thing is coming. How old are you now?
I'm 42.
42. This time around now, you see you are old. They will find you in maybe in Kronstadt. You walk to that level.
That problem started when I was between 11 and 12 while I was sleeping alone in my bedroom. The other time I was in the kitchen. So my grandmother was sleeping in her bedroom and she was hearing there was someone in the kitchen. That's when he came to see who was in the kitchen. And he saw me. Well, I was not in myself. I only hear my grandmother when he touched me and called me, Palisa, what are you doing here? That's when my senses came back, and I wasn't know that I was in the kitchen. I was so shocked. The other incident that happened, I was sleeping with my husband. That thing came back, and I saw myself in the door. The thing is, our bedroom door is so hard to open up, so you have to go with all your strength. So that's when I was trying to open, that's when my senses came back, and then I woke up my husband. I saw, hey, I was in the bed, so now I saw myself in the door. I don't know how did I find myself there.
At that particular time, when you were sleepwalking, what kind of dreams did you normally have?
The dream that I will normally have, I will like walking, but flying. I was walking, flying. Because I wouldn't see my foot there. I will saw myself just like in the air.
So these are the dreams that you normally had.
Yes.
And waking up from the problem of sleepwalking, how would your day be? How did this problem affect you?
So this problem affected me severely because in the morning I will be tired. I will always sleeping. I will have fatigue all the day. I will struggle even to do my chores.
In terms of this problem of sleepwalking, were you the only one who was suffering from this problem?
No, people of God. My mother had the very same problem. She sleepwalked 6 kilometers away from where she was staying.
Wait, Mama, who sleepwalked 6 kilometers?
My mother.
6 kilometers?
6 kilometers away she was staying. She only found, the person who found her, it was one of our family friend. He was staying near to Leratong Hospital. He found my mother there at the Leratong Hospital around, and then he tried to do the hooting, and my mother didn't wake up, and then he went to her, and then that's when he charged her and said, hey, Mankensi, why are you here? That's when the memory came back to my mother, and then he didn't know that she is in Leratong Hospital.
So, ma'am,
And by that time,
yes?
she will be wearing the pajamas and the slippers.
What time was it around that time when she was discovered?
It was around 5 in the morning.
5 o'clock in the morning.
Yes.
Wow,
The
people.
person who saw my mom, he was going to work.
How has your week been ever since you were set free and delivered?
Your people of God, the thing of sleepwalking is the thing of the past. I thank God about
To God be the glory. Shall we put our hands together for Jesus? So the dreams, the tiredness, what happened? How has your week been? Share with us, Mama. We are interested to know, how has your week been?
I had a very, very productive week. And my week was so perfect. I never had those dreams this week. I had a wonderful week. Well, and Everything was so perfect.
You are free.
Free indeed.
To God be the glory. Put your hands together for Jesus Christ. Clap hands for Jesus.
My name is Taba Mfusi. I'm from Spread. I was diagnosed with diabetes type 2 with severe body pain. And please, my Lord, help me, pray for me for my marriage is collapsing. Yes,
I'm
my
seeing
Lord.
stroke on your right-hand side.
Yes, it's true.
Stroke.
Yes, it's
It
true.
did not mention here, it's a major thing. All these things are zero. Stroke is number one. That one I see on your left, once it hits you, you are gone. Are you listening? Are you listening? You see, you are telling me this, I'm telling you of something you know that you did not register. This is God for you. Now, our friends, we meet, look now, they are not there. That's life for you. You are free. Thank you.
No, I can confirm it. It's true. Yes. In 2006, I was diagnosed with diabetic type 2 and severe body pains. My right body was very painful. Later, it affected my left hand, my left side. So my shoulder, my groin, and my hand, my left hand, it affected me. And so I started to experience this pain on my left side in 2009. So I was about to make, it was 16 June 2009. I was about to make a speech. Then my left hand was not working, it was locked. Then I started to massage my left hand so that it can be unlocked, yeah. What I experienced also, my groin, when I walk, my groin will lock. So wherever I am, when it locked, I must stand still until it unlocked itself, yeah.
How did it further continue to affect you at work and at home on your day-to-day life?
It affected me a lot because I don't go to work when I experience that problem. You know, it took me years to understand what's happening to me. I even went to my relative, or my father's relative. When I arrived, when I told them, they said the person that I'm named after him, he was experiencing the very same problem, which is my grandfather. Then he later died because of stroke.
The man of God also mentioned the issue of drinking, going out with your friends. What can you say about that?
No, when I was drunk, when I arrived at home, I can cook everything in my house, even shout to my wife. The little things that I see when I was drunk. I was misusing money. Yeah, but now I've realized that after so many testimony that I received from two weeks back, that drinking is not good. Yeah, I can assure you, my finances are very stable now. I don't shout anymore. I even forgive my husband my wife when you do everything that is not good for me.
Wow, shall we put our hands together for Jesus Christ? Share with us what happened to the issue of the pain on your right side and on your left.
I don't feel pain. I must be honest now. I can even walk faster. I can even jump now. I don't feel pain.
Wow, shall we put our hands together for Jesus Christ? And now, what happened to the issue of your hand locking and your left leg locking?
My groin, I don't feel anything. Even my hand, I don't feel anything now. It's like a dream to me because it took me years to to find out what's happening to my life. But after this prophecy, Nkosi yami, mkangathu phezulu.
Shall we put our hands together for Jesus Christ?
To reveal situations in the life of God's people.
And she's doing matric.
She wants to die.
Yes,
This is
she
spirit
tried
of
to-
suicidal spirit.
Yes.
It's an attack on her life.
Die!
So, and also she has a lot of anger. She has a lot of anger.
Die!
Destroy the devil. Build anger.
So you're free, thank you.
I can confirm that the prophecy is true, for in the past, I used to have a lot of suicidal thoughts and anger that would come from those suicidal thoughts. I grew up by my grandmother. I was basically raised by her by the age of 1. And my mother basically abandoned me. My father passed away in 2020. And I can say that I grew up privileged. I used to get everything that I wanted, and it would always just be a yes for me. So around 2023 and 2024, that's when the anger really started to come through, first of all, from the abandonment of my mother. And I used to express that violently to my grandmother. And then in 2024, that's when the anger started becoming worse, from me not accepting no for an answer from my grandmother, as I grew up very privileged. So I would basically become very violent. I would bash doors, I would smash items anywhere near me, and then that's when the suicidal thoughts would come through as well. Because I saw that I wasn't bringing peace at home and to my grandmother, so I thought that if there's no tranquility in the house, then what's the point of being here in general? So then I would try on numerous occasions to take my life. I would take a knife from the kitchen, try stab myself, razor blades, try slit my wrists, hang myself even, but the stocking was too stretchy so it wouldn't work. And I would even overdose. And I remember this one morning, I woke up from the night before where I overdosed, and I don't think I would have woken up if my grandmother hadn't waken me up for school.
Now share with us the worst case scenario that ended up bringing you here to the Roadmap Ministry International.
This was now the point where I broke my grandmother's door because she locked herself in there, and I would basically run up and down the house, and I would lock myself in another room in the house in order for her to call the police on me.
So now share with us what furthermore transpired on that night.
So the social worker spoke to me, and that was basically when my grandmother was ready to actually give me up. I could tell that she was very serious about taking me to a safety home, and the moment I realized that now I actually do have to change, that was when my grandmother basically, it felt like she gave up on me. And then the next day when we got home, my grandmother woke me up, she told me to bath. This was now on the 1st of August, Saturday, and she brought me here at the Roadmap Ministry to sign up for the prayer line. And that's when I realized that I'm going to be the one that's going to be prayed for, and now that the change has to happen.
Now share with us now, ever since that Sunday, what are the changes that you started to experience in your life? Let's start with the issue of anger. What happened to smashing things around and so forth?
I can gladly say that the anger is gone. Now whenever me and my grandmother need to have a serious conversation, we sit down, we speak about it, and we come to common consensus. So I can commonly say that the anger is gone, and there's now peace and tranquility in the house.
Let's clap for Jesus Christ. And what about the suicidal thoughts?
I no longer have the feeling to kill myself.
We believe you have been blessed by the video you have watched. Follow us on our social media platforms. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the notification bell. Like our Facebook page Follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and on X. For more information, visit our website at www.roadmapministry.org. John 14 verse 6, Jesus is the roadmap.